So, I kind of yikes. There's a lot of information. How do we smoothly process it and proceed? Well, again, what I'm trying to resolve here is that there's a problem out there that families are tumbling into this college process and funding it and not really thinking through the elements on how to really cut their costs down. And there are really four ways to do that. And if you're taking a hands-off approach, mom and dad, that, well, this is Johnny's future, let Johnny or Janie go figure out what school they want to go to, I think you're making a tremendous error. I think you need to get involved with it and lead the charge. They can be the co-pilot, but you need to be aware, because you have the most to lose in this process. Either, the program not being a 4-year program, but being maybe a 7-year program to get through school. You need to be involved. And then secondly, you need to realize that higher education is actually a buyer's market. They are desperate for students to come to their schools. They really are. You want to gather the pegs. Okay, now you know what that means. It's the net price calculator. It's basically your EFC, which again, the College Board, I can assist you with that. And I offer to meet with people on this for this reason, because there's a lot that goes into it. You want to look at the graduation rates. Certainly schools that have, a higher percentage sitting in the 4-year graduation rate, that's what you want to look for. And then lastly, salaries. Make sure that after you invest this money in this effort, that there's a payment at the end of the rainbow called a salary that the child can earn. And then, understanding, how the financial aid systems work in order to get the best net price. The solution to it, develop a college funding strategy now by getting an EFC analysis done to find the right school, find the schools that have the lowest tuition net price for you, and don't use 401k money, or don't go get a big mortgage on your home that then forces you to work longer than what your retirement plan had indicated. It's really, really important to get your arms around it, especially if you have a child who's a junior, or if you're a senior and you're just starting to look at this. It is not too early to look at this. Parents always ask me this. Well, should we really be looking at this as a freshman? I say, yes. Yeah, you should look at it as a freshman. Start, petering out what are the interests the child has. There are programs out there. Naviance is one of the ones I know that our local high schools here use in New Jersey. There are several high schools that have invested in the Naviance program. Parents, if your school has that, you should be using that. It is a very strong program.